Hello everybody, we're back on the Equinox server. Todd here, and today I think I want to get some dimensional shards so that I can upgrade my generators. First though, off camera, I did a little bit of building. I think we'll show it off we'll just kind of take a step back and look at it. I just did some arches. I don't like how the white kind of blends together. You can't really see the arches, so I'll have to do some detailing so you can see that stuff. But if you go through here, made the doorway off to the right, and then while you're inside it doesn't look too bad. It's just when you're outside is when you can't see it. And then it comes around, and then this goes around this way. I made a little room here. This is where I'm going to put all the dimensional Rftools dimensional supplies that I need. Close that, and then I just have some stairs that are tucked away back here going up. I plan on taking out this wall here and this wall here, and then it will kind of go around, and then the stairwell will be in the middle of a more square area, but this just connects over on this side, back and around, and then down again. Okay, so let's see if we can quickly get some of these items crafted. I forgot. Oh, I made this thing too. It's a player sensor from the Melissa's Doors mod, or what is this? Melissa's Doors player sensor. So, like, I don't know if it just does a redstone signal, because if it's just a redstone signal, then it would be kind of handy to, like, for other things. But we'll look into that later. Okay, so I want to try this item from Random Things. These two things here, the Energy Distributor and the Ender Energy Distributor. I don't think we'll need the Ender one, so we'll just make this one. And first we need the imbuing station. Okay, then it's going off to make the cauldron. So what we need that for is that we need to make this energized water to make the distributor. So we might use it for other things. I've never used this before, so I don't know, like, when I do make the potions, is it something you drink? Is it something you throw? Because I'd hate to throw energized water and then I have a spot of light, on the ground that won't go away, like a invisible light source. But who knows? Let's make these other things real quick, and then we'll test the other stuff later. So, redstone dust, glowstone, 29 glowstone, we need to get some more, and gunpowder. Alright, got those things. Oh, and then some water. Bottle. I thought I had a recipe for glass bottles, but I guess not. So 3, and then we'll make our own. 1, 2, 3. Let's go get some water. I wonder if it takes power. You have to get used to not using that. Oh, we're over here. Alright, throw this in. I'm just going to start making that. While that's happening, we will see if there's anything else we have to make. Just a couple of these repeaters. Guess it's making the torches. There we go, and I think, and then some redstone iron blocks. Alright. There we go. I don't know if I have a recipe for iron blocks, but we will find out here shortly. Nope, no iron blocks. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the distributor, finally, there we go. Everything else should be faster. Oh, it's making the redstone blocks. Gee whiz. Alright, so I have my Tesseract already. Let's go to Rftools. There we go. So we want to make let's go ahead and do a machine frame recipe. I'll be using this. So yeah, machine frame, and this one will do the base. Import. Okay, okay. Should have grabbed the other one here. Alright, now let's make the Rftools. So we want a dimensional builder. We don't need the infuser at the moment, but we will in the future. Spawner. Dimly Researcher, Scrambler, Inscriber. We want the Inscriber. Okay. We will want the dimensional builder. Don't need the editor right away. Alright, dimensional builder. So this distributor here, you can see the blue dots on there. Those are the inputs of power, and then it only has one output of power. But if you like connect it to a machine, it should send power through all the machines. Well, not all of it. It has a range, but we should be within range. It won't send out enough power to power the dimensional builder, so we're gonna put the builder on the other side of the Tesseract. And we need we will need some teleporters. Let's see. We might need 2 of these and 1 of the yellow ones. So the matter transmitter, this is where you teleport from, and then the yellow one is the receiver where you'll be going to. Alright, let's do this one. Down here, we will need a dialing a device. And yeah, and then I think we'll just start on the dimlets after the dialing device. There we go. Last big block. And then this is the long part, of course, the crafting. I know I keep saying like I'm gonna just craft everything and then start, but sometimes it just don't feel right if you don't get to see like how it's made, or you don't get to see the recipes, even though I don't know what people want, but sometimes I just feel like I'm cheating you if you don't get to see the recipes. Okay, one of those, and we'll just assume that we're going to make a perfect dimension the first time. Now I want it just a regular world, so we're gonna go and make a bunch of these craftables. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna make a bunch of these. Okay, so we've got that one. We've got default material. There we go. Okay, so the default liquid will make it so that the whatever you're trying to assign a liquid, it will just be like water or lava or whatever the default is in the world, natural generation. Same with material, just natural generation. We just want a regular, same as everything world, and we can't use that. Can't do that one. We can do this one. The reason we can't do the other ones is because we don't have shards yet, and you can't just make shards. Structure none, we don't want that. Terrain flat, we don't want that, we want everything. Terrain void, no. Features, none. None. If we get features, I'll take that. Let's see, time, normal, we want normal. Oh, we can't get normal time, so we might not have a normal world if we're not lucky. Effects, none. We don't want any effects. Because we don't want any bad effects for sure. Alright. Let's see, controller default, I guess. A biome controller will affect how biomes are made in the dimension. We want that. We're not going to have the comparator. So I can like choose different things here? What else is there? Looks the same to me. Okay. Put that back in the system and then get the default controller. Great. Single, no. Weather, yes. Alright, and that's all the default that we can make. I wonder if we can even like try. Oh, this is for like if you're constructing Dimlet, so we can't do any of that right now. Okay, let's go, and I hope we get a decent enough world. Oh, how are we gonna power this world? Should I make another Tesseract real quick? I might make another Tesseract. Might. But we'll do it off camera. Okay, so let's come in here. Let's start putting down our machines. We will start with the dimensional builder, and we don't need any space for it, so let's just put it in the corner there. Then the Tesseract, and that's going to be, look at everybody's energy. Set it on our own. Okay, none. There we go, and then receiving energy. Alright, and then it has power. So then this one, I don't know how to use it. I don't know if it's like, okay, it looks like it has lots of energy in it already. And we will put down one of these on this side. And then, what's with the lag? Inscriber, dialer. There we go. And then put the yellow one on this side. And then we're going to pick this one back up. We just need it to be dialed into the yellow. Alright, so let's see. Does everything have power? Not getting power, not getting power, so I must misunderstand. This one doesn't need power. Okay. So that one is getting power, so that's what it is. Pick these all back up and put them down in a different order. That, that, and that. Now we're getting power. So let's dial. The one that is right here is 891.765. So 8191765 to this one, dial, and it should go to that. But I don't know if it's safe right now. So we'll leave that there. Let's make our dimension. Okay, we're gonna name this Todd's World. And hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. So let's do default material, that, dangling modifiers. I want the default. Am I not able to? I don't want a flat terrain, and I don't want void terrain. So is there a note? Okay, see it says dangling modifiers, which means that you need to specify some kind of terrain in front of it. And I thought that this would be okay, but I guess not. So, man. See, it's usually some kind of terrain or feature. So I guess we have to do flat. I did not want a flat because you can't craft the default. Okay, so we're gonna have a flat world. Let's go get it. No. So I'm gonna have to find one. Okay, let me out. There you go. Or I'm gonna have to have some shards. So none of this is going in here. I don't want to waste it. So we might get some totally weird world. This one is just going to be called first. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta do it. There we go. We'll get that in here to start building. Wow, it's really grabbing a lot of energy. I kind of want to see my battery. We have to wait for those transmitters to get enough energy. Oh, it must be done. That must be it. Alright, let's go do it. And then we'll explore it. Alright. Hop on. Okay, so that works. Okay. Dialed in. Dimension built. Let's take this so we can get home if we like our world. If not, then we're gonna break the receiver and then just use our portable teleporter to get back. So clean up the inventory. And now we're set. Let's do it. Nervous. Dial. I have to dial it. That, and then the first world, and we will dial once. And here we go. Everything have power? Alright, here we go. Okay. And this looks promising. This actually looks real promising. Oh, bad guys. Oh, you know what I could bring here if this is what I want to do. Alright, let's go ahead and we want this out. Alright. This might be a mining world for us. We won't have to worry about villages unless we find any. We'll explore a little bit. Looks like some oil over there, so we'll take a look at that. Maybe we'll do something with oil in the future. Alright, so I want to get this out, and we're going to dig straight down and just see what we find. Let's go on fast. Okay. And then check it out. Hopefully we don't run into any lava. Oh no, it's a cave world. Well, it still has resources. So, I mean, it still has stuff. It seems like the server is handling it okay. Yeah, we'll use this as a mining world. I think we can do it. Yeah, but usually when I play this on single player, if there's a cave world like this, then there's a whole lot of lag. And it doesn't seem like we're doing too bad. I'm kind of curious what kind of resources we have here, so we will be setting up our what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm doing too much stuff. We're gonna be setting up our Ender Quarry, and then we'll let it run here and see what kind of stuff we're gonna get. We want the shards. Do that so we can get back, and I will make sure and grab a tesseract and bring it back here. I don't know if it's ever gonna be daytime. Oh, we have volcanoes. Okay, let's go check those out. But first, throw this into the bag. That. There we go. We'll take the clay. Awesome. What a neat prank this would be on someone. If you don't know, Rftools has a block, a volcano block. Am I gonna go out on my own? Oh, alright. Has a volcano block or a lava block or something. It is called... Is it in here? It's probably right in front of my face and I don't see it. Anyways, it's a single block and it just keeps generating this thing. And it'll make a big hill, if not a mountain. And it's just called lava. I don't know. It only spawns in the Rftools dimensions. So, oh, the sky is changing. It looks like we might be getting into daytime, or I just changed biomes and now I'm in a desert. That may be it. So we do have some oil fields here. Looks like we've got this thing over here. This is a Rftools dungeon. What you'll find is lots of experience right here. That's what you'll find. Killing spiders. Okay. This is where you find your extra dimlets. Okay, they're not in the NEI, so I was curious if they even existed. But in a creative world, I went into Rftools dimension just to check, and yeah, they do still exist. So this is what we're going to use the researcher for, so we can see what those are. We've got different biomes. I don't generally take those just because I don't use them. Later on when I start constructing dimlets, then I might go back and grab a bunch. Material soul sand. Probably don't really need that because we can just go to the nether. That's craftable, so we don't need that. Liquid DNA, we don't need that. Yep, so we'll take these. And then get out of here. Good, so we might be able to find our default world if we need it anymore in here somewhere. So I don't know what's with the sky. I don't know if it's going to be daytime at all. Ooh, there's a tree. Sorry, did not expect that. I thought this was going to be all stone. Extreme hills. Feature origin, we'll take that. And red sun. Corrupted sands, take that. And liquid water, don't need that. There's another tree. I don't know, odd. This might be a forever night world, it looks like. Okay, one more of these and then we're going to set up our Ender Quarry. Almost there. I'm looking for liquid ender pearls dimlet. I'm looking for the dimensional shards dimlet. And we got Mega Taiga, Terrain Caverns. No, that's what we're in. Conductive red metal dimlet. Don't need that. Canyons, soul sand. Okay. Hey sheep. Let's go back to our home. Or not to our home, let's go back over here and set up. So it looks like we might stay here for a bit. So I'm going to grab a Magnum Torch, and to do that I'll need this. Because I don't think it's going to be daytime either, so we'll need this to get rid of the mob spawns. Jeez, how far away did I go? Only in 100 more blocks. Okay. And here we are. Let's throw this down right there. And put this into our system. Okay, get rid of you guys. Get out of my face. And set this up now. So we will need a teleporter, and a quarry, chest, these two, some power, and these. Alright, and then to find out where our borders are, let's go right here. Yeah, we'll go right here. And then go out in this direction. And we'll make a small one just to see what we have here. There we go. Connected. And then this way. Connected. Alright, set up. I know you guys probably don't want to see me keep exploring like this. Okay. Ender quarry. 2 upgrades and a chest. Put that on there. And then power and a teleporter. Alright, that should be it. Let's get going. Oh, started right in front of us. This will also make it real easy for us to tell what we've already quarried out. We're likely to get volcano blocks, so I wonder if there's anything that we can do with that. So this has all been generated. In the mining world, I set down a quarry without generating all the blocks, and I was just getting stone. So I think from now on I'll make it a point to try to generate all the blocks I plan on quarrying up. Okay. And just because it's chunk loaded over here, I want to put this right here. Inside the borders, yes. And then put that on mobile and test. It works. Alright, we're all set up. Let's go back and see if we're getting any shards. Well, we don't have to go back, we're right here. Nope, not yet. So they're in all dimensional, all Rftool worlds, so we'll find some hopefully. So I think that is going to be an episode. Got our stuff set up. Screenshot. Let's do it right here. Turn around and hello. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. Alright, awesome screenshot. Anyways, thanks for listening to me talk again today and crafting stuff, and somebody let me know if you'd rather see the crafting or not see the crafting, or just come exploring these dimensional worlds. I know a lot of other YouTubers have looked at these worlds, so I just wanted to get some for some resources here. But I like this. I was thinking about getting into the deep dark just for another mining world, but this might do depending on what we get. And yeah, we might actually keep this one. So I don't know why I did that before the end of the episode. But anyways, guys, thanks again. See you later. Have fun. See you next time.